Yeah, I mean, obviously not good enough. I think we let Leevi out to dry there a little bit. Yeah, just didn't play our game. I think we had a tough home showing, but we got to come back better on Wednesday and try to win a game or Thursday.
How about you personally?
Yeah, obviously a little rusty. I think just a couple puck touches. I think obviously it's been a few weeks, but as the games go on here, I'll feel better and better, and hopefully I could help contribute.
Did you feel like you just had to take your time coming back from this so it doesn't bug you all season?
Yeah, I think that was kind of a big thing. I think we have a lot of games here, obviously in January, and wanted to make sure everything was all good. And the medical staff and the trainers, they did a good job to get me ready, and super thankful for them.
When you've missed so many games, how long does it take to kind of get back to feeling like you're 100% game form?
Hopefully by next game. I think you get a few skates with the guys, and I've been playing hockey for a long time, so hopefully it takes less than 2 games. But yeah, it just takes some time. I think just a little puck touches along the wall, timing. But yeah, like I said, I think hopefully by Thursday I'll feel a little bit better.
Do you think you guys were lacking a sense of urgency tonight?
Yeah, I thought we were just sloppy with the puck. Yeah, just not detailed with the puck. I think a lot of turnovers, just little plays that we usually make, we didn't make them, and ended up in the back of our net. I think we let Leevi out to dry there.
Has to be a quick fix, right, with the standings the way they are.
Yeah, I mean, our division's obviously a good division, but we could very easily go on a run here. We have a lot of games, so if we get playing good hockey, we could stack some wins together and hopefully climb the standings. Sweet.
Not the results you wanted here. Just assess your team's game here tonight.
Yeah, I thought we had a great second period. We didn't really give them any opportunities, and just the momentum didn't carry on into the third. We were flat, loose, just giving up too many odd man rushes, which is unlike our team. So yeah, you got to learn from it.
Were you out-desperated tonight? Did they show just a little bit more desperation than your team?
Yeah, maybe. I think we had our opportunities. I think the opportunities that they got, we kind of gave to them. So yeah, it's frustrating.
Just disappointing to have that kind of performance here.
Yeah, for sure. You can hear some boos coming down at the end of the game. You never want to hear that. You never want to see fans leave the game early too. So it's on us to come together and figure it out here.
What's your reaction?
Missing right now? What's missing right now from you?
I don't know. I think we've showed spurts of positivity. I think looking back to last game against Toronto, we come out flying in the third, and we have a little push. And here too, there was moments, but I think it was the third that just killed us. Not managing it, not playing to our identity, and yeah, it's a frustrating one.
Jake, what is your reaction when you hear the crowd have a reaction like that at the end of the game?
Yeah, it sucks. It's tough. Yeah, not really much to say there.
Thoughts on tonight's game?
Just not good enough from us. Don't know why, but we have to figure that out for sure.
Would you like to have seen a little bit more desperation from your team at maybe both ends of the ice?
I mean, hard to say now. I have to see the game again and see what the situations were, but maybe, I don't know.
I thought you were interfered with on that one goal.
Yeah, I thought so too, but he explained that I was, or my hand was out of the crease, and that's why that's not interference, even though, in my opinion, it still is, because I can't do anything about it, but that's the rule, I guess.
Leevi, how do you feel about your performance in tonight's game? How do you self-evaluate?
It was a difficult game. Not a lot of shots, not a lot of easy situations or shots I faced. A lot of rush plays, a lot of screen stuff, a lot of breakaways and stuff. But yeah, I feel like I have to find a way to make a save or two more, I guess. But it's tough when stuff bounces around, bounces in. We're not getting the luck right now, and that's hard, but that's the game, and yeah, gotta find a way to be better.
Leevi's also being out for, we don't know, the unforeseeable future. How does that change, maybe not your role, but the opportunity for you in net?
Probably means more games, and I'm ready for that, and that's what I'm here for, to play games, and yeah, looking forward to that.
Not very good. Yeah, there wasn't a lot of good in our game tonight. I don't say that very often, but that was probably one of our worst games of the year, I think. I thought the only good thing about it was probably our penalty kill. Other than that, it wasn't a very good game.
How do you explain that? Just, you played well for a couple of games, but the effort and just the play.
Yeah, we've played well for a while. We haven't had a stinker for a while. I don't know. I can't explain it. It looked like we were half a step behind everywhere. Our passing wasn't very good. Usually when you're not skating well, you're going to be late to a lot of places, and I thought we looked slow tonight.
When you have a performance like that, what is your message to the team after?
Exactly what I just said. Wasn't good enough. I mean, it's easy to yell and scream after a game like that, but usually when you play that the way we did tonight, they already know. And, yeah, disappointing.
How do you maybe explain, like, you went on that 4-game winning streak and now you've lost in a row, but how is that kind of?
I don't dwell on, past. We played bad tonight. Buffalo game was was a fairly good game. We were on a run there. Everyone's talking about. When we win 4 in a row, I don't sit there and dwell on that. When we've lost a game tonight, we got to get ready to play the next game. Play better than we did tonight.
Frustrating part of that when Travis is, like you say, your penalty kill holds it until for 3, but your power play just
Wasn't good.
Kind of looked at a sink. You only had 5 shots.
Wasn't good. So
On
there's.
the third goal that you had the chance to maybe change.
Yeah, Kinger didn't think it was going to be overturned. I give them a lot of credit. They study that. And I felt like our second period was a step in the right direction. I thought we were a lot better. I don't think we were great, but I thought we were building and could get some momentum into the third. It was early in the third. I thought we still had some juice to come back and win the game.
What was your feeling on the bench? Did you know rapidly that it's going to be a tough game tonight?
Yeah, I felt it about 5 minutes in, to be honest. Looked like we had some guys that didn't have their legs tonight, and yeah, sometimes you can see it in your team. I haven't seen it for a while.
How did you think Shane Pinto did in his first
Yeah,
game?
fine. A little rusty. He's been out 10 or so games. He's going to be rusty, but he was fine.